Hello everybody, how are you? Good morning. Are you ready to get out and go get your week? And tell me, you gotta tell me, who is loving summer being here finally? In the town where I live, we kind of have had a crazy kickoff to our summer. It's been just real rainy and cold, and then we'll have a warm day, and then we'll have a couple really cold days, or cold for summer. It's not as cold as Wyoming gets by far. Good morning, Melissa. How are you today? So it's not cold like Wyoming can get cold, but real rainy and chilly and like 50s, high 40s and 50s. And then the next day it'll be, mid 70s. So you just haven't really known what you're going to get. And this past weekend was beautiful. It was beautiful weather. We went camping with friends for my Better House birthday, and we had great weather. I guess that it did rain one evening, but I'd already gone to bed. I was just wore out. I was in bed by 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. I may be getting a little old there, right? I don't know. No, yeah, totally not. Totally not. You're only as old as you feel, and if you take good care of yourself, drink your water. Make sure you drink that water every day. Drink that water every day. Do what you're supposed to do. Get out, at least, at the very minimum, 3 times a week. Try to get 30 minutes of exercise. Do all that good stuff. Then you're not going to feel, you're only, well, like I said, you're only as old as you feel, and you can control that. You can totally control that. Good morning, Sue. How are you, my beautiful friend? So today I'm going to show you that Skintastic summer, 6 products from that Skintastic special that I have again, my summer Skintastic special. Last night I showed you the mask part of that. I went over how helpful that SPF is. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can see, like, I got red shoulders and a chest. Let me tell you this though, I'm going to put my hair back real quick while I do that. Let me tell you this. Totally, the place that I recommend protecting the most when it comes to not burning it is your face. But I'm not saying that it's okay to burn anywhere else. This was an accident. This was just me thinking, oh, it's okay, I'm not going to be out that long. I'm fine, I don't normally burn. I thought I had enough of a base that I wouldn't burn. And I just really flat out, straight up, was not paying enough attention. I mean, the truth of the matter is I wasn't paying enough attention. I had on a different shirt than the last time I was in the sunshine. I was out a little bit longer than I had been yet no, because I was thinking maybe I'd been out in the sun longer than I had been this year so far, but no, because Honey and I went and golfed 3 weekends ago, and we were out all day. So, I just didn't pay attention. I flat out didn't pay attention, and you can see, there's some, that's pretty red, but my face is fine. And the reason my face is fine because of that product that's in my summer Skintastic special that I have going on for the month of June. I use that Touch Behold finishing powder that has the SPF factor of 25. That's why you see that this red here. Again, put SPF on your body too. This was just total stupidity. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I wasn't paying close enough attention. But I had this on my face, and my face didn't burn. So this, part of that summer Skintastic special, was my lifesaver this weekend. It kept me from burning. Last night, if you didn't catch last night's live, go back, just head on over to my profile, and it's on there. I showed one of the masks that you can get in my Skintastic special, and you can get any of my masks. Whichever one you want. I have 4 to choose from. You grab which one works for you before I throw on another product that's in that, because the Skintastic special has 3 products. It has any of my masks that you choose, and there's the perfecting, the exfoliating, the brightening, or the oil control. You get your choice of one of those. You get your choice of one of my BB Flawless Complexion Enhancers. This is really just an amazing tinted moisturizer. We're going to use it here in just a second, and you'll see how amazing it is. And then you get a Touch Behold SPF. A Touch Behold finishing powder that has an SPF of 25. That SPF that kept me from being Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer again because of being out in the summer too much, or out in the summer. Okay, Wendy. Out in the sunshine too much. It totally saved me this weekend, but before I put on, I told you we're going to put that one product in there on my face right now, but before I do that, I got to throw some primer on. No matter what product I'm using, even when I'm just using my my BB Flawless, even when I'm just using that, I still put my primer on. Primer is so important to add before you put on any foundation product. I don't care what the foundation product is. Even if you're just taking, you know, and some ladies like to do that, and maybe I'll show that this weekend if I remember. Here lately, my memory doesn't seem to like to work for me. But you could totally use this by itself, because this is also going to even out your skin tone and just give you, even out your skin tone, just give you a nice little finish. You could totally use this by yourself, and this is a perfect product to take. Like for us, we camp. We're campers. We love to camp. We love to get our fifth wheel out and hang out with our friends and camp and have a good time. We also love to golf. We love to be outdoors, and this is a great thing just to have in your bag. It's super easy to put on, and the thing of it is when you're putting it on, you're protecting yourself. You're keeping yourself from getting burned. So this is another thing that you don't only have to use it as a finishing powder. This is a two-for product. You could use it for its intended use, and it's amazing at its intended use, or you could also use it by itself, just to even up that skin tone and protect. Do it for two. Go for two. This month though, in that Skintastic summer special I have, you get it, the BB Flawless, and one of those, one of our amazing masks. So I'm going to show you the BB Flawless right now. The way I like to put it on is I take, and you can put it on the back of your hand, or I put it on a glass coaster, something that, you know, it's not going to absorb that, not that it would, but so I put it on a glass coaster and then I put it on my brush, and I do that for a reason. I think when you work that stuff into your brush, it goes down in the bristles. Even if you have an amazing brush, I have our Kabuki brush right here. Even when you have an amazing brush like this, when you squirt that down in there, let me do that real quick. When you squirt that down in there, it's going to get down in your brushes, and I don't want it to go down in my brushes. I want it to go on my face. So I put it on my cute little glass coaster, and then I just go in with that brush and pick it up, and then just go right to my face. And this is the shade Honey. This comes in several different shades to make sure that we get you the shade that's right for you. And this is definitely my summer shade, but I've noticed I noticed last year, and then I forget about it, and then the next year comes, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That Honey can get a little too light for me in the summer, that I may need a darker shade. So I think that tomorrow we're going to jump on here, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you something else while I'm thinking of it. I have an idea. So, let's just finish getting this on there. And you can see that it just evened out my complexion. Any, like, age spots? Any age spots, or maybe some freckles, or if I have any like little red marks, you know, because it just happens. Life just does that to you on my face. It just evens out that skin tone and just gives me that all over same color on my face, which I love. But I just thought about another thing that I've been using the BB Flawless for quite some time now, because we had the BB Flawless as, I had it in another special a little over a year ago, and I already had my shades in. I already had my summer shade in, and I already had my winter shade in. So when I grabbed a special, because when I have a special I generally grab one too, I grabbed it in the color Chestnut. Now you can tell that this is much too dark for me. Way too dark for me, but it's perfect to use as a contour. So I'm going to show you that real quick, and I'm thinking that maybe tomorrow, since my summer shade is, well, no, it's pretty close. It's pretty close to my skin tone right now, so maybe not tomorrow. Maybe later in the summer, if I continue to get, you know, that darker complexion that we get in the summer thanks to the beautiful sunshine. If it gets even darker, I might mix just a little tiny drop of my chestnut in with my summer color and see if that doesn't, you know, get a little bit closer to my skin tone. But I think right now that color is actually working. But I'm showing right now that chestnut. So if you have, you know, your summer shade in and you want something for a contour, get a darker color. Get a darker color in the BB Flawless and use it as your contour. It is amazing to use for your contour. Super easy, super simple. I love it. So I've used 2 of the different BB Flawlesses already. I've used used it all over my face. You saw me do that. I started with a primer though. Primer is your best friend when it comes to your face makeup and your eye makeup. Like, it's just your best friend when it comes to your makeup. I used the BB Flawless, which is part of my Skintastic Summer Special. I used the BB Flawless. I used the mask last night. If you didn't see that live, go to my profile page and check it out where I used a mask last night, one of my masks. Now I'm going to show you the 3rd product in that Skintastic Summer Special. So you get the mask. You get one of our BB Flawless. Where did I put that? I'll show you a couple of shades right here, right now. This is 2 of our 6 shades. I think we have 6 shades. I'll have to double check them. You get your choice of a color of those. You get a choice of a mask. And then you get a choice of one of my Touch Behold finishing powders. Now this has an SPF of 25. It is amazing. You can also use this by itself in the summer. Say you're out camping, you're out doing whatever, you're golfing, maybe you're a baseball mom. You're at baseball, you're at soccer, you're doing something where you're outside, you're at a rodeo. That's how I grew up spending my summers. I was at ropings and rodeos all summer long when I was growing up. I was out in the sunshine, on the back of a horse, or running around in the heat. And that sun was on me constantly. This is perfect for that because it's super easy to reapply. When you reapply it, you're not going to mess up your makeup if you have makeup on your face. You're not going to make your kiddos mad because your kiddos hate when you put that lotion on them. I know they do. I hated having it put on me. I hated sunscreen being put on me. This would be good for their little scalps. I still recommend probably for a kiddo, a higher SPF. For little ones, you want a higher SPF for little ones. For adults, this is perfect. You put it on your head. And you know, the reason it's better for adults is because you're going to reapply it. That's part of it. Littles, they're not going to come around and let you keep reapplying. I know my little grand girl. Okay, let's put this on though. I gotta show you how quick this is to put this on before I get distracted again. You just go like this to pump the powder up in there. You can see in there how it comes down and it picks it up. And then you just go all over your face with it. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is to get your SPF product to get that skin protection factor on your face. That's how easy it is to do. And not only are you applying something that is protecting your face, you can put it in your hair. I put it like this. I put it on my, you can see. I'm red here. I'm white there, pretty much. Now, I did wear a cap. I did wear a cap a good portion of the weekend. I'm a cap girl. I love to wear my caps. But there was times when I had my cap off and my head is perfectly fine. There is no burn whatsoever on my head, and that's because I put that SPF. I put that skin protection factor that this Touch Beholding finishing powder has. I have that on my head. I was protecting. The reason my face didn't get burned, my shoulders are burned a little bit, but my face is fine because I have this on, and it's so easy to apply, and it's so much nicer than putting some goopy sunscreen on your face or spraying it on your face and worrying about inhaling that up your nose, and that's always fun. No, it's not. This is way easier to apply, and it gives you that protection without the mess. Skin protection without the mess. So it's part of that, my Skintastic Summer Special. You get it, you get the mask, and you get a BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer, which is what I put on this morning. I used 2 of those. I used the colors Chestnut and Honey, and then I followed it up with that Touch Behold finishing powder with the SPF. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to jump off of here and get myself to my Monday through Friday. I hope that your weeks just go absolutely amazing. I'm wishing you all the most amazing weeks. I will jump on again here sometime. You know, I was doing these every Monday through Friday morning. And, you know, I just don't know that a lot of people are up at the same time that I'm up. So I'm still working on when is the best time to connect with you, and so that I'm making sure that I'm reaching out and helping as many people as I possibly can. So off of here I go. I will be back on within a day or two. I hope that you all have the most amazing week. Yay, yay! It's starting to feel more like summer, and isn't that always wonderful? Until we talk again, be happy, be positive, and always, always be you. Take care.